What's going on, TC family? We're back with another video,
and today
it's a more serious video.
Yeah, it's a different video. Might need 2 parts. Who knows? We don't know how long it's gonna be, so I don't know.
We've never done a video like this, so it's kind of weird for us to sit here and actually do it and put it out there. But I feel like this video, or we feel like this video definitely needs to be made for you guys. We talked a lot about it. We contemplated doing this video for a long time, because we were going back and forth between no, we should, because you guys are a big part of our life and we feel like you guys see us but you don't see us, if you know what I mean.
Y'all only see what go on when we turn this camera on. Y'all don't know like all the other stuff that go on when the camera turn off, basically, is what she's trying to say.
Right.
So before we get into this, man, make sure y'all leave a like, y'all drop a comment, and y'all sub to the channel, man. Turn on the bell so you know when we post another banger. Alright,
we're gonna address some comments that we have been getting. On our last video we got a comment, and no shade, no whatever to this person, because we take constructive criticism very well, but they basically said that we weren't gonna hit, because we talk about hitting 100K all the time. That's our goal. We want to get there, and you know, we love you guys and everything. This person said that we weren't gonna hit 100K being the way we are in our videos because we're dull, which goes to other comments saying, what happened to you guys? You guys aren't as
like happy
as you guys used to be. You guys aren't as goofy, or basically people have noticed we aren't the same as we used to be in our old videos. So we have decided together that we are going to open up and tell you guys some very personal information about us. I want to address, though, that we are better. We are ourselves again. I know a lot of people have also seen that change too, that we have we're more happier and we're more upbeat in our videos. So here it goes. We are going to open up to you guys. We haven't done it before, so first
I guess we can start off like I can say from my point of view, like my happiness and like all that, what y'all was seeing, bro. Like it was a few videos where like I would just be no energy at all, bro, no nothing. Like a lot of that came from me, like within, but it also came from a lot of outside shit around me too, bro. Like having people tell me literally like, you should look into do something else. People that's close to you though. Like I'm not talking about just like a random somebody DMing me. I'm talking about like bloodline. Like I really don't believe in what you're doing for real, what y'all got going on. You should probably look into doing something else. And not that I should really even have let it got to me like that, but it did, cause it's like I'm really damn near doing this for you, like doing it cause like I got something to prove, and then boom, get shot down like that. So it was stuff like that, and really head game stuff. Like my mind was just messed up. It was in a thousand different places at once, bro. Like I don't know. I was just in a bad spot. Soon enough, I overcame it. She helped me, and it even had us kind of like bickery at some point, like because we both was just going through stuff, and it wasn't like we was
not good with each other.
Yeah, like we was on the verge of breaking up or nothing. Like it wasn't nothing close to that. It just was, I had stuff going on my side, she had stuff going on her side, and it just collided together. But we both worked together and got out of the mindset and all that we was in. And yeah, so as far as like my side of me not being happy in videos and energy and all that stuff, that's really like where it came from. It was way more stuff than that. I tried to keep it like simple and not even really say too much, but I probably am going to have to dive into it. Like yeah.
So like he said, it was like, you know, he had family stuff, obviously, you know, going on with him, and so did I. Were they the same? No, but it definitely affected us individually, like in a way where it was just so much on our heads that we tried to keep going, and we didn't really take the time to sit down and just breathe and just separate our problems versus what we need to get done. So, because what I'm about to say is I'm making a separate video on my channel about this because, oh my gosh, this is a very big, I don't want
to cry. Okay.
Give me a second. Okay. I'm good. Okay, guys. This past, like, 2 years has been, like, really, really hard on me and my family. My older sister is addicted to drugs. I'm gonna put it out there because it's already out there to a lot of people where we live. A lot of people, even around, like, me and my family, no. My friends know. It was a really big thing a couple years ago that happened, and it's going out there anyways because, like I said, I'm gonna make a video about it. But it got really bad in like 2020, and that's where you guys started to see like the change and everything. She had a baby, and she was just going on and using, and she was leaving her baby with my family, my mom and dad, and myself. So I was having to take a lot of time off, but trying not to help my parents take care of my niece, which I love very much. I love her to death, but that's not like everything that happened. If you ever dealt with somebody who is addicted to drugs, which I wouldn't be surprised if some of you watching this have, or have family members that have, because it's sad, but a lot of people can definitely relate to me and know what I'm going through. But she was very, very aggressive, and she's a definition of a narcissist. So it was really hard on my family. It was going back and forth where we were getting calls from people about needing to go deal with her or pick up the baby. She was taking very, very much advantage of me because I was one of the people who wanted to see something more in her other than her addiction. And I have a really big heart. So me continuing to put myself and allow myself to be open to her, knowing that she's taking advantage of me, but I had faith in her, just kind of brought me down a lot. She stole a lot of things from me and my family, and it caused a lot of conflicts between me and my family for a couple years. It's better. It's somewhat better now. The baby is safe. If anyone was wondering, the baby is in a very good home. She's with my parents. But it got to the point where she started stealing things from me and Kobe at the same time. We have to pay to wash our clothes here. So sometimes I take my clothes over to my parents if we don't have quarters at the time because we don't feel like going out to get them. So when she was living with my parents, we would take our clothes over there, and me and Kobe started noticing we were having clothes go missing. And it got to the point where it was very, very like, okay, something's going on. Like, there's too many of our clothes going missing. So right away I knew, because I just know her. So right away I just knew that. And so I went over and I went through her room and I completely trashed her everything. And I found our shirts, our sweatpants, his Nike tracksuit, a lot of his sweatpants. She ruined some of his sweatpants. They got to the point where they were calling us really bad names over a fake account, and it got to the point where me and Kobe, this was the only time me and Kobe were like not good, and this was a very short time.
Yeah.
Because it got to the point where it was either my relationship or my sister. And at the time, or even now, my sister, she wasn't a good person. She's not even outside of her addiction. So I had to make a sacrifice and cut her off to save my relationship, because it just wasn't gonna work out, and she was hurting him, she was hurting me, or our relationship. So that happened. I cut her off. I don't really talk to her anymore. I do still see my niece, and yeah, but it was really, really bad from 2020 to literally like the beginning of this year.
I was gonna say like last year.
It
like
was
the end of last year. No, like the beginning of this year.
It was like things were happening every single day. Something new. Like
no bullshit. If not every single day, every other day. No, like
it was something
no
new.
BS, bro. Like it was weird. It was like a weird timing, bro, or a weird time. We could get videos and stuff done, but it was, man.
I was getting called every single day.
It was,
yeah. Please come pick me up, or this happened and this happened, and it was a lot.
And that all tied to like when y'all hear us in videos like we got this going on, or like y'all hear us saying like it's something going on, but like we really can't tell y'all, or like like if y'all ever heard that in any videos like damn near from like 2020 to now, this is all the stuff that's been going on, like why certain shit hasn't been happening, or why like y'all notice the energy and all. This is where all that came from. And as far as me, it's easier to blame shit on people. Like, yeah, you did this, so that's why this. Like, it's easier to blame shit on people. So, right. I'm not saying my people that like I thought believe in me didn't. I'm not saying like, what am I trying to say? Like, I know it's on me still. Like, at the end of the day, regardless of what they saying, we still gotta push out what we doing and give you our all. So I know 100% is still on me, but that still has something to do with it too.
Right.
Like that's all this whole video is, bro.
And I know like a lot of people are like saying, well, like you can't listen to what other people say. Like we understand that, because we get a lot of criticism on our channel every day. It kind of hit us different when it's from people who we assume that are gonna support us no matter what.
It hit different when it's your blood, bro. Yeah. Like, not saying that y'all don't mean anything to us, because y'all mean the world to us. Without y'all, we wouldn't be here, bro. So any criticism or anything y'all give us, we can take that and tough skin. All right, we got y'all, and learn from it. But when it comes from your bloodline, bro, like what? It's like different. What you mean? Like what are you talking about? And then I can show you some shit that like this going in the right direction. Like, look.
I'm not gonna say too much more about her or that situation, because like I said, I am going to make a video. A video is coming out soon on my personal channel about the whole entire thing. But for the last thing we have to say about what was going on is our living situation. When we moved out and we moved in with each other, as you guys know, we had roommates. It was very different. We couldn't be us in videos, I guess, if you want to say. We couldn't just come out or even like in the living room and like do videos and do things, because we didn't know if anyone was gonna walk out or if anyone was like here. It was it was different because we weren't alone. Right,
like now I can put the camera up and do a video at any time of the day and know it's not finna be an interruption. It's not about to be this, it's not about to be that.
We do live alone now. No, we did not kick them out. It was just definitely time for me and Kobe to be by ourselves. But
to explain how the whole move out thing went, our lease as a whole, was we were looking for places to move and we really weren't getting accepted because of King. We went to the leasing office where we stay and we're like, hey, actually, before I even say that, the roommates got asked if they wanted to stay here and they said no. So we were like, okay, that was like while we were still looking for like apartment house, we were looking somewhere to move.
That was before we put in our eviction.
Yeah, right. Not eviction.
Not eviction.
What? No, we did not get evicted.
I mean, not getting evicted.
Move on notice.
Yeah, our
whatever
notice.
It is.
That was before we signed the notice. I asked them. I said, "You guys are more than welcome. Like you can stay here, get a roommate, whatever you need to do." They said no. So I said, "Okay, let's put in our notice." We put in our notice. 2 months went by.
That month and a half, 2 months of us looking, we like, okay, we're not moving in nowhere. Let's see if we can move in here or we can stay here. And even if we can't, we can probably move into another apartment. Yeah, another unit that is like in this
building or around
or somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm trying to say. We go to them. They say, okay, we didn't list y'all apartment yet. To be rented out, so y'all can stay there. Y'all just have to sign a new lease. She have to come.
No, it was listed.
It was. Oh yeah. It was listed, but nobody
rented out yet.
Yeah, nobody rented out yet. So they was like, y'all good. Just sign here. She signed here. Like all that just signing stuff and all that. Okay, cool. That's basically how that happened. And then like once the old lease was up, that's when they had to move and. That was it. But it wasn't like we kicked them out or said y'all gotta go. Yeah, because honestly, the old lease was up the beginning of this month and they stayed here. Like we let them stay here to find where they was finna stay at. We really wanted to. We could have booted them out the day the lease was up. So it wasn't like we kicked them out or we did some shiesty shit. No, it's just shit. We was able to stay here, and we even gave them the opportunity to stay here first too. So.
And there was times where, like maybe like a year ago, we would have to cut off lives and stop videos due to, if you were in those lives, you know, I'm not going to go into those details because I'm not going to put out other people's personal business, except my sister's because it's already out there, but I'm not going to put out anybody's personal business like that. But if you guys were in those lives, you may or may not remember, but there were reasons why we had to stop our lives and get off or end videos due to things happening. That felt good to get out. That kind of felt really good to get out and tell you guys, because you guys don't understand how much we've kept it bottled up between us, trying not to show it, even though like you guys know us, like even though you only really see us in the videos and on lives and stuff, you guys know when we're good and when we're not good. Obviously you guys noticed it.
Y'all can tell like
our vibes different. You can tell when we're not really okay. But thank you to the people who have literally been telling us your energy is ass. Like y'all, like your energy is ass, because honestly, we know ourselves, but we were still trying to keep it going for you guys, and I feel like we should have took a little bit of time off and collected ourselves instead of just posting and showing that we are going through something but not talking about it. You know,
we didn't really take a step back and
just breathe.
And like you said, really take a step back and breathe and just work on everything instead of just like, to the people that have been getting on our ass, bro.
Thank you.
Like, on some honest shit.
Like thank you for being honest.
Because I'm not the type of person. She not either, like, where we can't take criticism, bro. If it's something y'all notice, just like how y'all notice our energy off or this or that or blah, 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 like, whatever y'all notice, bro, say that shit. It's not doing nothing but helping us. Honestly, helping y'all. Y'all getting better content. Y'all see something, bro, say it. We appreciate y'all and we love y'all. Like, bro, we say this. We say it a lot, but I feel like we don't say it enough. Like, we really do love y'all, bro. Like, no bullshit.
You guys are like a very, very big part of our life. We have really grown to think about you guys all the time.
Right.
And it's a lot. And it kind of did, like, you know, it kind of does, like, dang, like, you know, we're not really up to their standards right now, or like we're not us for you guys right now, and that needs to change, and it has changed.
No, it
has very much changed. Me and Kobe have definitely worked with each other and helped each other, and I really feel like we need to start opening up to you guys more, because you guys are, like I said, a big part of our life. So we need to act like you guys are a big part of our life and tell you what's going on in our lives, and not just keep it
bottled in
and saying, well, that's our personal. Well, you guys are our personal.
Right.
You guys are our personal life. So thank you for everyone who stuck it out with us
through these hard times, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie,
it's been.
I know it's a lot of people. I know it's a lot of people that was watching us or that was, you know, like messing with us, that probably seen our content like, and went off. Yeah, but to the people that did stick with us and tell us this was going on, really do appreciate y'all, because y'all didn't have to do that shit. And we're going to continue to grow. We a family, bro. This is TC family, bro. We're going to continue to grow, and we're going to go crazy, man. So listen, I kind of do want to go into more detail. I might drop more on my channel too, like of what I really meant, because I didn't want to put too much detail into it. But like, I really don't got too much more to say. I'm done as far as like family and what they really like. Like some people I know really believe in me and really like, you got this shit, you just gotta do it. I know I got them family members, but certain people, when they say shit, it's just one in one ear and out the other at this point. So that's all I really gotta say. I do appreciate the support we do get. It's all the haters, y'all not doing nothing but pushing us. So
we love you guys, seriously. And bangers dropping soon, because this is a very, I don't know if it was a sad video, but this is a very serious video. First actual serious video we have done since we started YouTube, and I feel like this was very, very needed. And we will continue to be real with you guys, because we have to. We can't keep being those type of people where we keep it bottled in. We have to tell you guys. We have to keep you guys updated, and you guys deserve that. You guys don't deserve the down in the dumps us. You guys don't deserve to wonder what's going on with us and us not telling you guys. So
right. Listen, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all leave a like, y'all drop a comment, y'all sub to the channel, man. If it was your first day of school today, hopefully you had a good day. If you went back to work today, hopefully you had a good day at work. Man, hopefully you just had a good day in general. And we out.
We love you guys.